When we were there, we saw that the community members were even helping us. They were pretty much being volunteers.
We couldn't tell who was the volunteer and who was a community member. They were all just so welcoming.
This is all they have. They respect it, and it is part of their lives.
You could really tell just from being there that they find this place really important.
If people are fighting, they know things will get taken away from them.
Just like your home, you'd clean up after it. You'd make sure that no one would destroy it, and you want to help. I mean, it's just their home, so like if they wanted to help, they could, and if they didn't, they were accepted.
Everyone has their own type of success.
You can't say that there are success stories because every day someone is making one success, whether it's large or small to your view. Going in there asking for a success story was rude of us, and we shouldn't have asked for such a large concept because it's not fair.
Being able to afford a pair of socks and a meal for that day. The power of being able to support themselves is success enough. They are worth the space, and they are worth the time and the effort.
Everybody is worth something. You should never ever doubt your worth.
It can bring you down. It can make you feel like you're not worth anything.
By letting people know that you see something in them, it gives them the resilience and the power and the courage to keep going. But just because these people don't have the power to fight for their worth
is completely dehumanizing and unacceptable. The prospect of this project is not the way that it should be at all.
I think that this whole project needs to be changed and that we should actually go and volunteer there.
If you want to learn the mission, the purpose, the goal, don't go in there and ask somebody.
Find the information for ourselves through what we've learned from interacting with different people.
And it's not about having fun for a day.
I think that it's more than that, and it's about learning about their culture, their lifestyle, and like their everyday life.
As we mentioned before, this place is a comfort zone. It is a home. That's their place for them, and we shouldn't be in there interrogating them.
As much as this is a project about learning, how are you supposed to learn without experiencing it for yourself and being there in the present?
The experience says way more than a couple of questions could ever say. They brought out a memory book. I was overwhelmed. It even brought me to tears.
It's truly heartbreaking to see that memory book, and they gave us volume 2. And when you're in there, everyone's family.
Loneliness kills these people. So building these relationships and then see the work of that relationship just disappear. You learn who these people truly are, that they have a soul.
With all of their experiences in life, whether they be good or bad, they've gained a certain amount of wisdom.
To see somebody walk out the door that you just had a conversation with and not even know if they're going to return the next day.
For me, hearing if they died would just be terrible. Like, I could not wrap my head around that. Why would they deserve $5,000? By now, is that even a question?
$5,000 would impact their lives beyond belief. That they could have more than one shower for 300 people. Have enough food so that 300 people can eat one meal together.
There's a stove that's not working, which they can't afford to fix. There's only one meal a day, which in no way is sufficient for anyone. You would be complaining, but they're happy, and no, they're not happy.
They need enough so that they feel human.
For this, it's getting the necessities for a person to live.
We went there for one day, and that is not enough to even scratch the surface of what these people witness and experience. But it's not even a question if they want it, it's that they need it.
In conclusion, these are people too, and they deserve everything that we have, even if it means that they need a little bit more help.